Hey buddies, Tiger Meow is here and welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of how to clean and organize your toy collection. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notified. So I'm gonna show you how I organize my toy collection so it's easier to carry around when I go for toy photography. Usually I put them in these small containers which cost around $2 from Daiso, Japan. And then I'm gonna show you how I label them separately so it's easier to organize. So here are the items that you need to get organized with your toy collections. You get some plastic containers, a marker, some labels which I got from IKEA, and this nifty small toy container which I got from Daiso, Japan. It costs around $2. So for today we'll try to organize all these toys and label them one by one. Make sure that they are protected and well kept. So let's start. So I put these figures in all plastic containers. For example, this SH Figure Art Spider-Man, I put him in a plastic container so it won't scratch. I put all the accessories in a small container, so most of the items that are inside here are either he can use or just the accessory that comes with the SH Figure Art Spider-Man. And then the label, I created a name of the figure and the brand of the figure. So in a way, I will always put the label on this side so when I pile them up, it would be organized and I can see all the names of the figures and I don't have to open them one by one. So we're done with this one. So this one, I have also labeled this one with Buzz Lightyear. I put him in plastic with all the parts are packed using the plastic container which is from Daiso, and then I put the label Hero Cross Buzz Lightyear. So let's continue labeling each of the containers. This one is the Nendoroid Captain Marvel. So let's just take one more label. And then just paste over on this side of the container. Set that aside. This one already have the label, so we don't have to label it again. This one also have a label, Batman, Superman, Nendoroid. So this one is the Miles Morales Spider-Man. So for example, this one don't have a plastic, so what I do just to protect all my Nendoroids, I put this in a bubble wrap. Then all the small parts, if I can fit into these small containers, in these small plastic bags. I'll just put them. So just put this one here. So you know, sometimes when the toys just rub against each other. So see, this is what happens when they rub against each other. Like all the whites will have some smudges, and I don't like that to happen. So if I can, you know, you should just put this in a separate plastic if it can fit. Okay, cannot fit, so this one, let's put this in a plastic bag, and let's put this mask on to this so it won't get any more scratches. And then if I can, again, just put them in one container if it can fit, and then take a label.
Just paste
This over on this side of the container. So this is the C3PO and BB-8 from SH Figure Arts. So this one is a Nendoroid Woody. Let's put a label. So you might be wondering why I put all my toy figures in these small containers. I put them in this container so it's easier to carry when I'm in a rush to do toy photography, and it's also to help protect them. Pokemon. So this one also don't have a label. This is Kylo Ren's accessories and Darth Vader. So we're just gonna put a label to it. Make sure that everything is properly labeled. Nendoroid. Some of the toy containers have already labels on them, so we're gonna skip them. So this one right here doesn't have a plastic bag, so we're gonna put them in a separate plastics just to protect them from rubbing with each other. So we're just gonna put him in this. This is a classic. I had this Sullivan for years already. As much as possible, try to put them nicely so they won't scratch with each other, and then we put on the label. Set that aside. This is from Rebel Tech, R2-D2 and C3PO. When I went to the US, I brought them along to take photo of the galaxy far, far away using these two toys. So this one are the accessories of My Hero Academia, Nendoroids. I just want to show you a comparison of the new box and the old box. This has been with me for many years already. As you can see, the plastic has turned yellow. This is a new one. So I have accumulated these plastic containers over the years. So this one is Aquaman. We're almost done. Now this one is Doctor Strange. Again, I put him in a bubble wrap, and I put most of the accessories in different plastic bags, so they are well protected and they don't rub with each other. And then let's try to label this one. This one is one of my favorite. It's Wally and Eve. So sometimes there are toys that cannot fit on those small containers, so I put them in these big ones. For example, this one is a Captain America. This is the Civil War Nendoroid, and this one was the Infinity War Captain America. So we're also gonna label them. We're almost done. This is the Nendoroid Iron Spider, and some parts are from Nendoroid Spider-Man Homecoming. So we're just gonna label this one Nendoroid. So this is Iron Man, the many Iron Man Nendoroids. So I try to buy all the same containers, so when I stack them together, it's gonna look pretty neat. We're almost finished with the naming. This one is the Nendoroid doll. We're down with the last two boxes, and it's Black Panther DX version. All the accessories are here. It just needs a label.
So, we're almost finished, just one more.
And this one is one of my favorite Nendoroids. It's Thor. This is the Ragnarok version of Thor. So I'm gonna show you how they look side by side, stacked together, so you can see why I put all the labels on that side of the container. So these are all the toy boxes that I just labeled, and as you can see, it's more organized now. When they are stacked together, you can see all the labels, very clear what's inside, what are the brands. So that's how I organize my toys, and it's easier for me to just take one and bring one for toy photography. So that's how I organize my toy collections. I hope you got some tricks or two on how you can organize your own toy collections. See you again next time. Please stay at home, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. Miyaw! Don't forget to like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.